How desperate are you for that life that you deeply desire deep down? How badly do you want to change your life for the better? How much do you want to live a fulfilled life? Have you gotten to the point where enough is enough? I cannot keep surviving. I cannot keep being stuck in a job I hate. I cannot be in relationships that don't serve me anymore, even friendships that don't serve me anymore. Just how badly do you want that change? Have you gotten to the end of the rope? Because most people who change their lives for the better have gotten to up to that point where they're between a rock and a hard place. They've gotten to that point where the pain is so deep that the only option is to change. And even for me as a purpose clarity coach, when I get to work with clients it's when a client has reached that point where they're ready for change. They want it so badly. You want to live a fulfilled life. You want a happy life. So are you really ready to put in the work? Are you ready to do whatever it takes to get you there? Because at times we just want to be told what we want to hear. You know, like the way people talk about the gospel of prosperity in churches. You just want the pastor to preach what you want to hear, not the truth. But for me, the truth that I bring to the table is the fact that, and I will read and I will share with you a verse from the book of Luke 15. Most of the things that I do as a purpose clarity coach to help my clients is to help them through Bible principles, because that's the one thing that worked for me. I had to bring God into my life to make sense of all the mess that was happening in my life. And that's why for me, I'm saying, are you ready for real change? Because real change for me is when you do it God's way. God created you. He knows you better than anyone else. There is no shortcut for fulfillment. Because today, if I come here and tell you, yes, you can discover your gift, go live your gift, minus the person who created you, you will keep going back to the drawing board. You'll keep going back to the place where you began, because God knows the secrets that make you you. He's the one who will open doors for you that no man can close. He's the only one who can give you secrets to your business that no one else can. I know. I am a testimony to that. Every time I'm unable to do anything, he's the one who enables me. Every time I need some wisdom, knowledge, and understanding about something, guess where I go? Back to the one who created me. And it works every single time. So the verse today I want to share is Luke 15, the lost son. Remember the story of the lost son where he went to his dad and told the dad. The younger son said to his father, "Father, give me my share of estate." So his father divided his property between his two sons. This guy had two sons, for those who've never read this verse. So this boy decided, and he was at a point where the father knew he wasn't ready to be given, his share. He was still young. He had not gotten to that point. Like I keep telling you, unless God trusts you with something, he won't give it to you. So this boy was not ready, but he kept insisting. He went to his dad and literally forced the dad to give him his portion of inheritance. And the dad did. But then the boy goes, and young people, the way I keep saying, people in their 20s, he went and spent everything. Used everything that the dad had given him, and then he finally comes back to his senses, because when he used up everything, the friends he had, the lifestyle he had, all gone. People didn't even want to help him, because that's how life is. Those people who you think are your friends, when you have nothing, they're no longer there for you. So this boy got to that point where he realized, oh my God, my father was right. And so he came back to his senses and said, I will go back to my father and just tell him, you know what, I had it all, I did it my way didn't work, so I'm back. And this is where I want to talk to you guys deeply today. You have done everything in your life, you have tried everything in terms of purpose living. You have been to a million jobs. You have You have given it your best. You've probably even gotten the best jobs, careers, but somehow you never seem to get fulfilled. You have a million friends. You're even on your social media platforms, you have like 1,000 followers, but something keeps missing. You don't seem to get it right. And for me, mostly even for the Christians out there, you started out really, really on this journey with God. You started out well, but the world has a way of making us switch and change from what we knew was right. We get so caught up in the pleasures of the world. We get so caught up in the hassles of life, because life is life, and we forget to go back to the one person who knows what's best for us. And we waste so much time, and then we get to a point, and if you haven't gotten to that point, you will get there, where you finally realize that it's useless. It's useless. And today, that person who has gotten to that point where you've tried everything and it hasn't worked, there is a way that works, and that is called godly purpose living. Because godly purpose living is not just about a career, an empty career, because careers can be empty. It's about holistic living. It's where you have a career that serves you, you're fulfilled in your career, you're happy to wake up every morning. It's where you have relationships that are centered, that are focused even on that. I mean, when you have relationship, they're relationship that are aligned to whatever it is that God designed you to do, your purpose, so that people are not steering you away from that purpose. When you network with people, you know why you're networking with people. So it's called living a purpose-filled life. The kind of books you'll read, the kind of plans you make for your life, those are plans and things you do centered on your purpose. And as long as you get your purpose right, I promise you, everything starts falling into place. And that's where real happiness is found. So I'm not going to be a coach who tells clients that you can just go and make money, find purpose, make money, and be happy. No. The truth is you have to involve God, because God has all your answers. And I'm not talking about I keep saying this is not about ministry. This is about involving the person who knows you better than anyone else. He knows the secrets to your business. He knows the secrets to your gifts. He knows what you can do better than anyone else. You don't even know yourself better than God knows you. He knows you better than anyone else. So, me winding up, I'm saying this. I want to help anyone out there who is struggling, because the other day I saw a post of someone who was talking about living in a very toxic work environment, and if they hadn't quit, they would have committed suicide. I know people who have gone ahead and committed suicide because of a job, career. Imagine it doesn't have to get to that, people. Your life can be so much better. That career is not worth it. That friendship or person who makes you feel little is not worth it. Wearing clothes that don't even make you happy. There's a different life out here that will get you fulfilled even when you're not living the kind of life other people are living. And so as a purpose clarity coach, that's what I do. I take you through the process of living a complete life. Not a life where you get pleasure for 2 minutes and it's gone, but a life where you're fulfilled, totally fulfilled. I don't mean there won't be challenges. I mean, even in the midst of challenges, because even for me, I go through challenges, but I'm at peace, living the life that I know satisfies me and satisfies my maker. And I don't have to please people, because like I keep saying, and I've said in previous videos, trying to please human beings is exhausting. And most people are trying to do that to please human beings. So I want you to reach out to me. I want you to click on the link above or below this video, or DM me, or even say you're interested. Mostly it's just having a clarity. With my clients, I usually have a free session just to clarify what it is that you want, just to get to understand where you're at. And even if it's not about you booking a session with me to become a client or anything, let's just have a free conversation, because I also want to understand what you're going through, because I become a better coach by understanding what you're going through. I'm also looking for people to interview / just have normal conversations. People who are struggling, you're at a point where you are unfulfilled career-wise or whatever, and you want more and you don't know how to get there. Please, I want you to reach out to me via the link either below or above this video. DM me, or just on the comment section, just type I am interested and I will get back to you. I will be waiting for you on the other side, because your life means more to God than you will ever know. And it also means more to me than you will ever know. See you on the other side. Bye.